Welcome to Tungal College online classes. Hello students, how are you all? Today I am going to start an important chapter from the second PUC organic chemistry by the name is alcohols, phenols and ethers. This chapter has a 7 marks weightage in your PUC examination. You will get 7 marks from this chapter. From the 7 marks you will get 1 2 mark question and you will get 1 5 marks question. One question carries 2 marks, another question carries 5 marks. The total number of marks from this chapter is 7 marks. Now let us look into the alcohols, phenols and ethers. The first one is alcohols. Alcohols are derived from the hydrocarbons by replacing hydrogen atoms by one or more hydroxyl groups. So what I mean, let us understand by taking an example. So I am taking hydrocarbon CH4. Hydrocarbon in the sense the organic compounds which made up of or which contains only carbon and hydrogen are called as a hydrocarbon. So CH4 is a hydrocarbon. From these hydrocarbons we have to remove hydrogen and we have to add a OH group. Then the resulting species CH3OH. CH3OH is a derivative of CH4. Now let us take one more example CH3CH3. Remove hydrogen and add hydroxyl group. Then the product is CH3CH2OH. This CH3CH2OH is a derivative of CH3CH3. Now what the point to understand from it, alcohols are derived from hydrocarbons by replacing hydrogen atoms by one or more hydroxyl groups. So what is the sentence we learned here? The same sentence we will write. Alcohols are derived from hydrocarbons by replacing hydrogen or more hydrogens by one or more hydroxyl group, simply OH group. So this is alcohol. Now let us look into the phenols. In phenols the OH group is directly attached to the aromatic system. So what I mean is I am taking a benzene C6H6. Remove one hydrogen from the benzene and add a hydroxyl group or OH group. Then the resulting species is C6H5OH. In phenols, the OH group directly attached to the aromatic system. So let us write the structural way. This is the benzene ring and remove one hydrogen from it, add a OH group to it. Then the resulting species OH. So in this molecule, OH group directly attached to the aromatic ring or aromatic system. Both are same. Now let us write the same sentence of what we discussed. In phenols, hydroxyl group simply OH group. Hydroxyl group directly attached to whom? Aromatic system. Now what is the difference between the alcohols and phenols? What is the main difference? In alcohols OH group directly attached to the carbon in aliphatic system, but in phenols OH group directly attached to the aromatic system or ring, benzene ring. That is the main difference between the alcohols and the phenols. Alcohols OH group attached to the aliphatic system, and in phenols OH group is directly attached to the benzene ring or aromatic system. That is the main difference between alcohols and phenols. Now another one we have is ethers. So ethers also is derived from the hydrocarbons by replacing hydrogens by alkoxy or aryl oxy group. Alkoxy group in a sense alkyl group will be labeled as R, and to do this we have to place O. This group is called as, if R is alkyl, this you have to call it as alkoxy. Alkoxy. If you take here is benzene or aryl group, then we have to call it as aryl oxy. Aryl oxy. By taking this, we can write the sentence of ethers. So I am taking here is a CH4 hydrocarbon. I am taking CH4 and take alkoxy group. In the place of R, I am taking CH3. You can take anything, no problem. So OCH3. Then remove one hydrogen from hydrocarbon. Then what we are going to get is CH3, remove hydrogen, and we have to add OH3, OCH3. Then the product is OCH3. This is ether. Let us take one more example by taking aryl oxy. So I am taking CH4. CH4, remove one hydrogen from it and add aryl oxy. So aryl oxy group we have to add. Then the product is CH3. We have to write benzene. Right? So ethers are obtained by removing the hydrogen atom from the hydrocarbons by alkoxy group or aryl oxy group. So substitution of hydrogen atoms by alkoxy or aryl oxy group gives a class of compound known as ethers. So now we will discuss about alcohols, phenols and ethers in detail. Before going that, alcohols and phenols contain common functional group OH. So we will discuss alcohols and phenols together, and separately we will discuss regarding the ethers. First we will discuss alcohols and ethers separately, and alcohols and phenols we discuss separately, and ethers we can discuss separately, because alcohols and phenols contain same functional group, that is hydroxy functional group. Next topic is classification of alcohols and phenols. Alcohols and phenols classified into different types on the basis of number of hydroxyl groups present in a molecule. Simply based on classification based on number of hydroxyl groups present in a molecule. Let us write it. Classification based on number of OH groups. Simply classification based on number of OH groups present in a molecule. Right, based on the number of OH groups present in a molecule, the alcohols and phenols classified into different types. Look into the first alcohols. So I am taking CH3OH. If you look at this molecule, this alcohol contains only one OH group. Number of OH groups in the molecule is only one, so we have to call it as a monohydric alcohol. Let us take one more example, CH3CH2OH. If you look at molecule, this alcohol contains two OH groups. This is a monohydric alcohol. Monohydric, they contain only one OH group. Now take another example, CH2OH. If you look at this molecule contains two OH group. This is one OH group and this is another OH group. If the molecule contains two OH groups, we have to call it as a dihydric. If the molecule contains three OH groups, CH2OH, look at this molecule. This molecule contains 1, 2, 3 OH group. If molecule contains 3 OH group, that molecule we have to call it as a trihydric alcohol. If they contain 4 tetrahydric, the molecule contain 5 OHs, hexahydric and pentahydric. If they contain 6 OH groups, hexahydric and so on. So if the molecule contain more than one OH group, we have to call it as a polyhydric. Alcohols. Similarly, the phenol also classified in different types on the basis of number of OH groups present in a molecule. The first one is, I am taking a direct example, phenol. The phenol contains only one OH group. This comes under monohydric. If it contains phenol, this molecule contains two OH group. So this is one OH and this is another OH. This OH group can keep here also. This OH group can keep here also. No problem. So this is a dihydric. They contain two OH group. If you take another example, OH group. This is the second OH group. This is a third OH group. If you look at this molecule contains 1, 2, 3 OH group. The molecule contains 3 OH groups. Already we discussed. This is a trihydric. So phenol is also monohydric, dihydric, trihydric. So this is the classification of alcohols and phenols on the basis of number of OH groups present in a molecule. Now let us discuss the classification of monohydric alcohols. Monohydric alcohols are further classified. The monohydric alcohol classified into different types on the basis of hybridization of carbon atom to which the OH group is attached. Simply the hybridization of carbon atoms. Classification based on hybridization of carbon. Classification based on hybridization of carbon to which OH group is attached. So based on the hybridization of carbon atom, the monohydric alcohols classified into mainly two categories. One is compounds containing CsP3OH bond and the second one is compounds containing CsP2OH bond. What I mean is, first one is compounds containing carbon sp3OH bond. This is the first category. And the second category is compounds containing CsP2OH bond. So based on the carbon atom to which OH group attached, what is the hybridization of that carbon, based on that we are classifying. One is sp3OH bond and second is sp2OH bond. So let us discuss one by one. First we will discuss compounds containing CsP3OH bond. So this is further classified into three types. One is primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. So before going to learn about primary, secondary, tertiary, just we need to understand one fundamental concept already you learned in the previous classes. The fundamental concept is types of carbon atoms in a molecule: primary carbon, secondary carbon, tertiary and quaternary carbon, and types of hydrogens. So I'm taking molecule CH3, 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 CH, CH3, CH2, CH3. So this is a molecule I took. So how many what are the types of carbons is present, we will identify. This carbon attached to the only one carbon directly. This first carbon is a primary carbon. One carbon attached to the only one carbon directly, that carbon is primary carbon. This carbon attached to the two different carbons, this is a secondary carbon. And this carbon attached to the three different carbons, 1, 2, 3. So this carbon is a tertiary carbon. This is a tertiary carbon. This carbon attached to the four different carbons, this carbon is a quaternary carbon. So primary carbon, the carbon attached to only one other carbon. Secondary in the sense they will attach to two different carbons. Tertiary in the sense it will attach to three different carbons. Quaternary in the sense the carbon attached to the four different carbons. Now types of hydrogen also we can identify. What are the hydrogens attached to the primary carbon? That hydrogens are called as primary hydrogens. What are the hydrogens attached to the secondary carbon is called as secondary hydrogens. And hydrogens attached to the tertiary carbon. Here, this is the tertiary carbon. This hydrogen is a tertiary hydrogen, and quaternary hydrogens are not possible because the carbon valence is 4. The valence of carbon is satisfied by the 4 carbons. So hydrogen is not possible. Quaternary hydrogen is not possible. Only primary hydrogen, secondary hydrogen, tertiary hydrogen. Carbons we have 4: primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. Now coming to this topic here, that is the fundamental topic. Primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Primary alcohol in the sense, in this alcohol, the OH attached carbon, I am writing first, so CH2, CH2OH. So the OH attached carbon attached to the only one carbon, this carbon is sp3 hybridized. This point is very important. OH group attached carbon must be sp3 hybridized. This carbon must be attached to the only one carbon. So this is a primary alcohols. Now how do you identify the sp hybridization, sp2 hybridization and sp3 hybridization? Simply by looking at the molecule we are able to identify. Suppose I am taking here the carbon has only one single bond. Single bond is there. This carbon is undergoing a sp3 hybridized. Even this carbon also is sp3 hybridized. If carbon attached to the double bond, look at this. This carbon attached to the double bond, this carbon is sp2 hybridized. And carbon attached to the triple bond, look at here, this carbon attached to the triple bond, this is sp3 hybridized. Carbon attached to the carbon has only single bond, sp3 hybridized. Carbon has double bond, sp2 hybridized. Carbon has a triple bond, sp hybridized. Now coming to this case, this carbon has only single bond, this is sp3 hybridized. This is a primary alcohol. Now coming to the secondary alcohol, I am taking a CH3, CH, CH3OH. If you look at this molecule, OH group attached to the one carbon. This we have to check what is the hybridization of this carbon. This carbon hybridization is sp3 because here is a single bond, here also a single bond. Both have a single bond. This is a sp3 hybridized. Clear? This carbon attached to the how many carbons directly? 1, 2. This carbon attached to directly 2 bonds, 2 other carbons. This is a secondary carbon. This is a secondary alcohol. This is primary, this is a secondary alcohol. Now coming to the tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol, taking example of CH3, CH3OH. If you look at this molecule, OH group attached to the carbon. First we have to check what is the hybridization of that carbon. The hybridization of this carbon is sp3. We are very clear because this carbon attached to the different carbons through a single bonds. And one more thing is this is a tertiary carbon. This carbon directly attached to the 3 carbons, 1, 2, 3. So this is a tertiary carbon. In addition to that, this is sp3 hybridized. So this alcohol is called as a tertiary alcohol. The OH attached carbon is sp3 hybridized, and this carbon attached to the 3 different carbons. Such alcohol is a tertiary alcohol. Primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, and this is a tertiary alcohol. This is a primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. And second one is allylic alcohols. The second one is allylic alcohols. Allylic alcohols in the sense the OH group attached carbon is sp3 hybridized next to carbon-carbon double bond. So what is my meaning is, I am taking example CH3, CH2 double bond CH bond CH2OH. If you look at this molecule, the OH attached carbon, OH group attached carbon, check the hybridization. Hybridization of this carbon is sp3. sp3. We are discussing about compounds containing carbon OH, carbon sp3 OH bond. So this OH attached carbon is sp3 hybridized. This sp3 hybridized carbon next to carbon-carbon double bond. This type of alcohols are called as allylic alcohols. Allylic alcohols, the OH group attached carbon is sp3 hybridized, the next to carbon-carbon double bond. Let us write the sentence. The alcohols in which these are alcohols in which OH attached carbon is sp3 hybridized. sp3 hybridized. This sp3 hybridized carbon present next to carbon-carbon double bond. sp hybridized next to carbon-carbon double bond. Carbon-carbon double bond next to sp2 hybridized carbon. So this is a allylic alcohol. Let us take one more example for better understanding. I am taking a cyclic molecule. And I am writing this OH here. Look at this molecule. OH group attached carbon. This one. This is the carbon, and this is second carbon. This is the third carbon. This carbon is, what is hybridization? This carbon has all are single bonds. This carbon is sp3 hybridized next to carbon-carbon double bond. This is an example of allylic alcohol. This is a second category of compounds containing C sp3 OH bond. First, this second, one more is there. The third one is C, benzylic alcohols. In the case of benzylic alcohols, one more important point is even this case also primary, secondary, tertiary is there. So let us look at the primary, secondary, tertiary in the case of allylic alcohols. I am taking an example CH2 double bond CH bond, so CH2OH. So this is a primary allylic alcohol. This is a primary allylic alcohol. How do you identify? This OH attached carbon is attached to the only one carbon, that is primary. Then how do you write the secondary allylic alcohol? So CH2 double bond CH bond C HCH3 OH. If you look at this molecule, the OH attached carbon is a sp3 hybridized. This is a sp3 hybridized, that is clear. Then this is directly attached to the two carbons. This carbon attached to the 1, 2. This is a secondary allylic alcohol. Secondary allylic alcohol. What I meaning is OH attached carbon is sp3 hybridized. This carbon directly attached to the two different carbons, that is secondary, and OH attached carbon is sp3 hybridized, that is next to carbon-carbon double bond. And tertiary CH3 CH2 double bond CH3OH. If you look at this molecule, OH attached carbon is, what is hybridization of this carbon? This carbon is sp3 hybridized. Clear? That carbon is sp3 hybridized. That is next to carbon-carbon double bond. This is allylic, no problem. This carbon directly attached to 1, 2, 3 carbons. This is tertiary. Tertiary allylic alcohol. This is tertiary allylic alcohol. So, allylic alcohol further 3 types: primary allylic, secondary allylic, and tertiary allylic alcohols. Next, third category is benzylic alcohols. Third category is benzylic alcohols. In the case of benzylic alcohols, first we have take in the case of benzylic alcohols, the OH attached carbon is sp3 hybridized, that is next to the benzene ring or aromatic ring. We have to call it as benzylic alcohols. So, what my point is, I am taking the benzene ring, right? This is the benzene ring. I am writing CH2 group, and this is OH. If you look at this molecule, OH group attached to the carbon. The carbon is what is hybridization? This carbon directly attached to only one carbon. So, this is sp3 hybridized. It is no doubt at all. Clear? Then this carbon next to aromatic ring. So, OH attached carbon is sp3 hybridized. That carbon is next to aromatic ring. Then we have to call it as benzylic alcohols. So, what is the sentence? What is the discussed? The same sentence we have to write. These are alcohols in which OH attached carbon, OH group attached carbon, OH group attached carbon is what is hybridization? sp3 hybridized. sp3 hybridized, and it is next to aromatic ring, and sp3 hybridized next to aromatic ring. Aromatic ring. So, this type of alcohols are called as benzylic alcohols. Even the benzylic alcohols also 3 types is there. So, benzylic alcohols again 3 types. They are primary benzylic, secondary benzylic, and tertiary benzylic alcohols. Let us look at one by one. So, first I am taking this is the primary benzylic. I am rewriting again. So, this is the benzene ring CH2OH. If you look at this molecule, the OH group attached to the one carbon, that carbon only attached to the only one other carbon. So, this is a primary benzylic alcohol. This is a primary benzylic alcohol. Now, I am taking one more example. This is the benzene ring, and I am taking a CH3OH. If you look at this example, the OH attached carbon is sp3 hybridized because it contains all the single bonds. That is directly attached to the aromatic ring, this benzylic. It directly attached to the 2 different carbons. So, this is a secondary benzylic. So, this is a secondary benzylic alcohol. Secondary benzylic alcohol. The next one is tertiary. If you look at this molecule, the OH attached carbon is sp3 hybridized next to aromatic ring. This is benzylic alcohol. This carbon has this carbon is attached to 3 different carbons. So, this carbon attached to this is the first carbon, and this is the second carbon, and this is a third carbon. So, this is a tertiary carbon. So, this alcohol is a tertiary benzylic. This is tertiary benzylic alcohol. So this is a classification of alcohol based on the hybridization. That to first category, compounds containing CsP3OH. They are primary, secondary, tertiary. The second category is allylic alcohols. Allylic alcohols in the sense OH group attached to the carbon. That carbon is sp3 hybridized next to carbon-carbon double bond. That is allylic. Next one is benzylic. Benzylic in the sense OH group attached to carbon is sp3 hybridized. It's clear. And this carbon is next to aromatic ring. This is benzylic. Even allylic benzylic also has a primary, secondary and tertiary. This is the first category, compounds containing CsP3OH bond. Next one is the compounds containing sp2OH bond. Let us write them. The second one, compounds containing CsP2OH bond. Compounds containing CsP2OH bond. It is two types. The first one is vinylic alcohols. The first one is vinylic alcohols. The vinylic alcohols in the sense, I am taking an example, CH2 double bond CH bond OH. If you look at this example, the OH group attached to the carbon, that carbon is sp2 hybridized. Look at here. This carbon directly attached to the double bond. Double bond is there in the sense carbon-carbon double bond. We have to take it as sp2 hybridized. So this carbon is sp2 hybridized. So vinylic alcohols, in these alcohols, the OH attached to the carbon is sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridized in a aliphatic system. Let us write the sentence. In these alcohols, the OH group attached carbon is sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridized in aliphatic molecules. In aliphatic molecules, so we have to call as vinylic alcohols. Let us take one more example for the better understanding. I am taking CH double bond CHOH. If you look at this example, OH attached carbon directly attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon in aliphatic system. You can take one more example in ring cyclic molecule. So this double bond is present here. I am labeling as this is the OH. Now in this molecule, OH attached carbon is directly attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon. These are called as vinylic alcohols. And the second category is phenols. The second category is phenols. The phenols in the sense the OH attached carbon is sp2 hybridized. That OH directly attached to the aromatic system. So I am taking here, this is an example, phenol. So the OH attached carbon is sp2 hybridized. The OH attached carbon is sp2 hybridized in aromatic ring. So such type of compounds are called as phenols. This is compounds containing CsP2OH bond. One is vinylic alcohols, and the second one is phenols. So this is a classification of alcohols based on classification of monohydric alcohols based on hybridization. So next class we will come out with another topic.